So here we have the Toyota Yaris on a 20 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside of it. From the outside you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels. We're going to start off inside the boot area of it first of all. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have plenty of boot space, along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat, should you wish to increase this space even further. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. Now that we've done a full circle of it though, you can see it's in fantastic condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the rev counter and coolant temperature gauge. On the right-hand side, the speedometer and fuel gauge. And then in the centre, the main trip computer, which includes the total miles for this car. They are 16,514. Above that, we have a digital readout for the speedometer. You can change that information using buttons on the steering wheel for various different bits of trip computer information and other menus, as you can see as well. If we back out to the steering wheel, the buttons I was using to do that are just here. We have cruise control there as well. Stereo controls on the left-hand side. And then over in the centre, the stereo screen itself. So we're on the audio menu at the moment, where you'll see we've got AM, FM and DAB radio, Bluetooth audio, so you can stream your music wirelessly once you've paired your phone. iPod and USB input as well. Pairing your phone is easy. Hit the phone button, select yes, and follow the instructions on screen from there. This car also has a full colour reversing camera with guidelines that show you what direction the car is headed in relation to the image that's being shown up on the screen. Working our way down from there, we have the air conditioning. You can determine the direction the air is being distributed in, the fan speed, and the temperature, of course. You can either bring in fresh air from outside the car or recirculate the air that's in it, which is a great way of heating up or cooling it down quickly depending on the temperature you've set just here. Air conditioning's on at the minute, so that's off and then back on again. Underneath there we have a 12-volt charging socket, USB input, and our 6-speed manual gearbox for the car as well. The last thing I wanted to cover briefly is the paperwork that we hold for the car. So you can see the V5 registration document over on that right-hand side, showing you that this is a one-owner car from new. 2 keys for the car as well, as you can see. In the centre here, we have the MOT certificate, so that expires March of 2025. And then the service book beneath that, showing 2 services, 2021 and 2023, just there. We've also got a few other books that go with the book pack for this vehicle as well. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Watson Cars. We'd love to hear from you soon.